Mike, hit it.
Time!
Welcome back, everyone, to TV time. It's good to be back. A few things to note from last time. Firstly, things went crazy last episode. Honestly, I think we're only just getting this chapter started. I thought that game show zone was like most of it. I thought I was like halfway through the game, but this is making me think that I've like just begun. Which is crazy if that's the case. I mean, the scale of this is baffling. It also means that this is going to take a while. Some of you might have been kicking me or kicking yourselves watching me play through this so slowly. I'm enjoying myself. Sorry. Not sorry. So Tenna went wild. We made some astute observations about Ram. Ram apparently was helping Tenna with the whole encasing Toriel in a ball thing. And Ram, we know, thinks that Tenna's game is boring and that it sucks and that the old game is better. And apparently Ram has split off from Tenna now, which is very interesting. I noted that I meant to go back and look at the back rooms again, the backstage areas and everything again. I wanted to go see that again, but I accidentally triggered everything else that happened because, well, a curious boy got curious. But I noted that when we were exploring, there was a doorway, like a backtracking doorway, a fast travel doorway that hadn't been filled in yet. And so I'm hoping that when we find the door that lets us access those previous ones, we can circle back to that area and hopefully explore all that stuff I missed. So, you know, we'll have to see. But for now, I really want to get back into it. I said I'd do more right afterwards, but actually I had some previous engagements that suddenly came up before I could record. So we're here the next day. I forgot how sick this is. Let's move. Thank you. Thank you. Oh. Whoa! I didn't think they'd... I don't know what their path was, but that was seeking. It's an infrared photo shoot. That's cool. That's cool. So that definitely is a remote zapper. Let's volume up this guy. And Susie, why don't you X action shutter and you R action shutter? Can someone turn that back down? Oh, I was ready for it and oh my gosh. Wow, what an interesting attack. So if I want max TP, honestly, maybe we just do that again. Let's volume up again. I think we're gonna spare these guys normal style. Susie mashed random buttons. Rase enabled captions. Funky music plays. Haha, cool. Gotcha. Yep, on it. On that ball. I'm on it. I'm on it, baby. Yeah. Zapper blushes in infrared too. Okay then, let's tough photo. You can S action just to make sure we get there. Or heck, what if you defend and Ralsei? What if you spare Zapper and Ralsei spares Shutta, assuming I nail this picture. Gotcha. That's both of them. Nice. I could have gone for more TP, but I decided I didn't want to. Okay, that looks important. Thank you! Thank you! Thank you! Oh, you shouldn't have. You're too kind. I like those cheering crowds a lot. They're really funny. Okay, well, now I'm thinking it's maybe this up zone, perhaps. Oh. Interesting. This is fun. I really like that they're all hunting for me, but also there's crowds cheering everywhere we walk. Nope. Can I get back here? Can I get back here? Nope. Hey! Well, they're just... Ah, you saw me going for it. Shoot. Okay. Choose A. Oh, that's mean. Oh, cool. It doesn't show you that it's a trap until after you've already walked past it, huh? Quiz? Yep. Oh, end. That's so nasty of you. Jeez. Sheesh, these are crazy, man. Toby knows how devious that is. Quiz? No. I'm pretty sure this is just supposed to be like, you know, get through without dying to the quiz. This is going to be a quiz right here. Yeah. Gotcha. Yeah. So there's nothing more to explore here. I'm just trying to survive this, but I'm still going to walk through all of it, even so, just because I'm really determined to explore it all. Dead end. Yeah, it's like a TV quiz maze, which is really cool. This is so awesome, you guys. This is so awesome. Okay, dead end up there. This loops around. This is probably another quiz. Yeah. I got there. Can't fool me, baby. Can't fool me. Hello. Our crowd's getting bigger. Hey, none of yous is supposed to be here. I don't want to be here either. Is it okay if I come with yous? Yeah, it is. Oh, look at us posed up, man. This place is sick. The incense of hot snacks and spicy flavors assault you. You're filled with the power of the primal invention of fire. Cooking show. Check how my recording's doing. Doing good. Moving on. Yeah. Rules card. And don't forget my lovers, Sun Guy and Moon Girl. Chris, get ready for another fight. Ha! Quell your mouth, my dearest Bimbito. We're just hereth for the snacks. Goeth on, I hath no quarrel with thee. You don't? But if you capture us, won't you earn Tenna's admiration? Haha, oh please, I am beyond such shallow desires. For you see, I hath already gotten them. My 2 paramours art already TV Guy's second in command, and by transitive property, that also maketh me this world's personal Duke of Puzzles? Right, Honey 1 and Honey 2? That's how this works? See? It's totally how it works. Rules, you are being so toxic right now. Now be gone. I'm so uncomfortable here. Can I not sway you otherwise? Each moment with rules is rulesy. Each moment with rulesy is so informative. See, he has us write everything on these cards. The rules card relationship system. Hear more. Seest, oh, I wanted to hear more from her. I didn't want to hear more from you, Rules. Seest, thou writeth everything thou feelst on a card. Then, when it's time to communicate, thou just throwest them all away, because everything we 3 needst, patteths my chest, is right here. In our hearts? What? No, this is justeth where I keepeth my cards. They're stronger. They have, like, abilities and stuff. It's really justeth about having the best deck. Havingst the best deck. See? This system really makes me see how bright La Nino is. No more. How about you? It's like rules. Rulesy Poo. It's like Rulesy Poo says, a relationship is about not being alone. And with 2 partners, you are less alone. And the higher your collective stat total becomes, and the stronger your combo attacks become. All I know is each shining moment I spend with Rulesy Poo makes each drop of Elnina's presence that much more precious. Yeah. I'm sorry, you guys. That's your problem. Snack mix. All the bagel chips have been picked out, rendering it powerless. What's even the point? Guys? So it actually doesn't work. We had a talk, and it doesn't work. Even if I dated them, I'm not second in command? So, heads together. What are we going to do about that? If you fight us, we'll kick your ass. Yes, haha, I knowst. We shall not fight. Unless we did non-violently? Please don't start a battle. Okay. But what if I do? I must defeatest thou, so TV Guy recognizes my glory. But fear not, the 4 of us needs not attack. For what is a show, if thou dost not act? Not you, too. With the effect of the rules card, you can only attack. You can only act. Is that what Tenna did to us? Did Tenna use Rules' rules card to force this on us? If that's the case, that's really resourceful. I like a villain that can like take things from other people and use them cleverly instead of just having a bunch of powers. That would be really interesting. Wait. Everyone acted out their performance. Wow, even Rules has got a dance. I like you slightly more now, Rules, even though you're insufferable in a romantic sense. Yes, non-violence. Big ups, my friends. Now for my act, I shall hire people to shoot at you. I can't read what that says. It says rules, huh? With the effect of the rules card, you can only act. Right. This is evil. Whew, what a battle, aren't I right? Hey, we're gonna get our asses kicked just dancing around. There must be something we can do. Ho ho ho! A dance battle? Deal me in! Lancer, hey! Lancer, help us! Rules used his rules card and... I see. Don't worry, I'm on the case. Lancer used the Lancer card. Now you can... Lancer? Lancer, don't bother Lesser Daddy when he's harming your friends. Oh, jeez. Focus, William. Oh, cool. Okay, this is how we're gonna beat Tenna too, I bet. Shoot. Lancer recruits the enemies to your side. It's working! Not bad. Fretteth not, my recruits. From now on, thine salary shall be most resplendent. That's a good promise. Ah, these attacks are so devoid of TP. Oops. Nice. 45% again? You seeth, I hath secretly trading cards with TV Guy. One rules card for his debit card. Did you get his debit card, or is that something else? Tenna was using the rules card. That's so cool. I love that detail. Oops. Oops. This'll be good. The enemies joined you. It's fine. Not only do I have more guys where that came from, but I also have more cards. Is this the debit card? What cards are those? Oh. Is that Rules' face? Chris, Susie, I'm sorry. I've become a big cuddly ball. I don't think if this is what I askedest for. Likest yarn? You don't even have guns? Okay. I see. You're a little bit fired, by the way. Next! Don't worry, guys. I'll get a refund on that one. You may have gotten rid of my goons, but canst thou defeat the power of love? Honeys! Oh, my honeys! Dodge rules is select Lancers. Oh, shoot. I see. Lancer recruits the enemies to your side. It's working! I feelst it. We're stronger. We're growing as a thruple. Go left. Go left. Go right? Okay, guys, pause it for a second. So I have the laser pointer. If you could just follow that. Everyone ready? Okay, go. Oh no, they're good. Just follow. Over here. A little over there. That's so funny. Holy crap. Shoot. Oh. Whoo! Come on, baby, that's gotta be enough. That's enough. Look, Lanino and Elnina are separate? Us? No, I think freaking not. I think thou missedst thine vital fact, thereupon the three of us art in a team relationship, just like if you guys. The hell are you talking about? Like us? Wait, you guys aren't? Wait, you guys aren't? Wait, you guys aren't a thing? No. Not now, honey. I'm processing this. Don't call me honey anymore. Lanino? I'm sorry, Elnina. I'm going to the other side. I'm going too. I thought you were the one who liked rules, so I'm sorry, my sunshine. I'm sorry, my dewdrop. The weather should always stick together. Ah. Ha 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 ha. Just as planned, the two lovers are reunited. I shall now taketh my leave. Look at that bow. Hey, lesser dad, lesser dad. The guy was with the big guns, but the guys with big guns want to know when they're gonna get paid. That's funny. What a good fight. Oh, my sweet cloud. After you. No, my sunny moon. You go first. I really didn't like that guy that much. He was hot, but really weird. He moved the laser pointer too fast. Bless you both. From now on, the only lover I need is someone I can share the sky with. Hey, Starwalker. Starwalker. What? Did Starwalker just become a throuple with them? I don't know how to process that. Look, I sensed what I cameth for. That was ridiculous. Can I save again back here? That was crazy. That was unbelievable. I really like both of the weather people characters. When they cry and then sneeze afterwards, they're both really adorable. Ooh, we're out of TV land. And back on the floorboards. I wonder if we're gonna meet Cherial out here. Look, everyone! It'll be fine! I'm cutting edge! I'm new! I'm TV! 3 colors, cathode ray tube, make you laugh, make you cry! Entertainment that never gets old! Oh, buddy. Hey! Stop! Don't go! Darn it! This is all that little spammy mailman's fault! He told me he was gonna teach me how to use technology! How to plug in and make it big! And where is he? Ah, if I could get my hands on... Wait, where are you going? Stop! Help me! Help! Does anyone know what an email is? I really like Tenna. He's so distraught. You know, it's like he's not just evil, he's kind of... It kind of feels like he's the victim of something. You know? It feels like he's trying and things are going really badly for him. Elnina! Lanino? You two? Come on, old friends! You can't leave! Oh. Oh, buddy. I'm sorry. Fine! Fine! You wanna go? Go! We'll see how far the Lightners get without the Weather Channel! How can they know the weather without TV? What? Apps? What are those? Everything's changing so fast. Mike? Mike? You're leaving too? Mike! No! Anyone but you! Anyone! Oh, buddy. Oh. I want to get this one back here real quick. Oh. Okay. Carrying on. Let's start up here. Poor Mike. I really do feel for him. It's all turned off. Wait, is this? It is. Yeah. This is back in the green room. Some kind of stone statue. Pippins? I don't get it. Shouldn't I have been the one to turn to stone? Will he be stuck if he stays like this? Chris, you should really hurry up and seal the fountain. That's alarming. Oh, I got chills. The native darkener turned to stone? What does that mean? Ram is stone too. Don't bother, Chris. Ram's already turned to stone a bit ago. He was a plug, but because you can't play he was a plug, but because you played with him like any other toy, it made him feel special. I thought Ram looked like a plug. The stance, like the wide legs, and that makes so much sense. Might have given him a little bit of an ego, in fact. Want to hear more? Always condescending to any plan, saying, "What's best for Chris?" Couldn't get rid of him, so Tenna made him work the stand. Us from Card Castle fit in fine. Him? He never really belonged. His first day at this stand, he joked, "How about the usual?" No one laughed. Mixing drinks alone for himself, he wasn't allowed to handle the points. No one will shed a tear for him. Inside, he was probably stone already. That line, "No one will shed a tear for him," is in the Spampton sweepstakes. What, this guy? What do you want with him, Chris? Well, that's a relief. Jeez. Due to the devaluation of points as a currency, this machine now only accepts dark dollars. We apologize for the convenience. The vending machine had no response. Well, maybe a little. Not really. Same as... After the performance, when all the actors have gone home, you feel a sense of emptiness. No, I'm like good. You know, if you lick old screens, it makes... Dude, I wasn't saying do it right now. It's a cactus, but not the real thing. It's a list of Tenna's remaining employees. Looks like you've recruited everyone. It's a vending machine. Exchange points into dollars? 50 points for $50. Points exchanged. It's a pretty good deal. And it doesn't seem like I'll use them much anymore. It's a reverse vending machine. Put items in, dark dollars come out. You feel glad. The C rank room. It's shut tightly with carbon fiber bars. You hear the desperate slurping of those trapped inside. That's an awful sentence. The sign says ball machine user's guide. No. Insert 100 more points to play. Let's put it all in one big one, huh? Actually, we'll do small ones. We'll start small. Glow shard was added to your storage. Wow, nice. Tension max was added to your storage. You received a fortune. You'll croak before you can find the X. Signed, the Mad Croaker. That's ominous. Kinda wish I'd saved more of my points. The A rank room. It's shut tightly with aluminum bars. You hear the desperate clatter of lost fun. Let's see how this is going. Same as before. Everyone else left me in the dust. Or was the dust left in me? Someone behind the curtain. For some reason you feel like they're concerned, but they won't say it. Points to items. Actually, check. There's graffiti here. In Tenna's wardrobe. A supply. He's grinding them up, feeding it to us. This is a continuation of the... It's... Now, there might have been another part to this from before that I wouldn't know, but I'll write this down. The TV dinners, I've seen what they put in them. It's possibly a blank, or maybe it just continues straight to this. In Tenna's wardrobe, a supply. He's grinding them up, feeding it to us. What? People? Is he grinding up people? Oh no, lol. It's not people. It's just... Seems the message cuts off. They're probably not going to finish it. Just P. $1,000 to 250. Is that exchange rate the same? 1,000 points is 4 of those. No, not even close. Yeesh. I think I'm alright. It's locked. Tough. Missed my chance. Well, we'll see if we need it later, huh? Hey. Hey. How unnerving. That's creepy. That's really creepy. Hmm. Bridge there. Bridge there. Bridge there. But then what? How else is this possible? Bridge there? No. Let's just do something. There it is. Clever. Interesting. It shows the TV screens through the background. Whoa. Oh, does it? Let's back up then. If this is where the final act takes place, then let's check out what that little zone was down below first, huh? TV world entrance, green room, Golden Sam. It's interesting. It's interesting. I haven't seen any sign of anyone else who could be the secret boss. And really, all of these backtracking spots, it kind of just felt like we went through one big puzzle. Like, it doesn't feel like there's a lot going on around here for me to, you know. Right? Right, and then just back to the stage, right? Hey, Star Walker. I was the Star Walker. Well said, Star Walker. Oh, by the way, I noticed this after last recording. Chris is now level 3 Moss Mystery, intermediate Moss skills. Susie is now level 3 Dark Actor, participates in occult acts. And Ralse is a level 3 X-Horse, was a horse at some point, which is pretty funny. So, you know, I'm starting to get the feeling that maybe that murder path was the only way forward. I think I'm probably going to see this whole game to its end before I conclude that, though. I think that I'm not going to be sure of that until I've seen everything. So I might just have to come back and play it again. But I'd be fine with that, you know. As long as I beat it once, then it's okay. Hey, Shutter. There was once the great wilderness here, yes. But the world became the theater, and us, children of Tenna's contract. Those that did not sign the paper set off for the far land and were forgotten. Now, only the legend old hermit still knows the way to the place. Chris? Do you not know him so much? The legend old hermit. Even the water spirits were put to the bottles and coo as the cool. Even the water spirits were put to the bottles and coo as coolers. A liquid contract, a waste of their natural figure. Ooh la la. The legend old hermit is interesting. Open the treasure chest, 1 point. Huh. This is very spooky. You know? Only the legend old hermit still knows the way to the place. The far lands? Do you not know him so much? The old legend hermit? Am I reading that right? I'm just gonna check it one more. I feel like I'm not getting it, you know? Only the legend old hermit. I have to write it down because my brain just isn't clicking right. Yeah, I mean, it feels like we're heading to the final battle then. Or at least the final act. You know, there may be another... It's so creepy. Everything about this is so unnerving. Let's go save up here. It might have been Ram before Ram turned to stone, you know? Actually, now that the door's open... Nope. Huh. Back to the cold place. Look! There! I can see it! There it is again. There's the dark fountain. If we can just... No! 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 What are you doing? Where are you going? There's still games to play, shows to watch, laughs and screams, smiles and tears. Just wander back to your seats and we can... Enough of your dumb games. Why the hell do you want us to play so bad anyway? Chris. Chris knows why. Do you remember it, Chris? When everyone came over for the holidays? Whoa. Whoa. Back when I was just a little old TV. There's Toriel, Asgore, Rudolph, probably Carol, is probably the mayor's name. And then there is Azriel, Chris with maybe the horns, Noel, and Des. Back when I was just a little old TV, everyone used to gather around my glow to watch the specials. Smiling, laughing, eating butterscotch pie. Wasn't that just so much fun? To watch me. I was so happy. Then, people stopped coming. Everyone disappeared, one by one. No one wanted to watch TV anymore. No one wanted to play games anymore. I've been all alone until now. When the night appeared. The roaring night. And I was told that if I keep you three busy, I can have all the people watch me that I want. Whoa. Let's unpack that just for a second. So I think that means the knight isn't Chris. I think that that almost does it, but then it goes in the wrong direction. It's not that the knight opened the fountain this time. I think Tenna knows that Chris opened the fountain, but the knight, separate from Chris, gave Tenna instructions. You know, we've had eyes on Chris this entire time. We saw Chris, you know, from the moment that Tenna would be able to receive instructions from someone, we've had eyes on Tenna and Chris. Chris makes the fountain, but then puts us back, and then we wake up still in Chris's chest. So we've had control since Chris made the fountain. So the person who gave Tenna those commands was not Chris, which means the knight is somebody else. But it also means that somehow the knight was able to do that with us in the room or through the dark fountain. I don't really know. And I've been having so much fun playing with you all. I just don't want it to end. So please, just say it with me. It's TV time! Enough already. Dang. What are you doing? I just had this suit de-axed. We're done messing around. Give back Toriel now. All right. I get it. I get it. I really get it. Talking. I've been doing too much talking. No more questions. What you need is another physical challenge. That's right, folks. One last challenge. 1,000 points or bust. Can you do it? This is good. Look at Tenna's battle sprite. That is awesome. Absolutely check. S action. Bet. This is so awesome. This music is good. Rouse HP change for score. I don't know what that means exactly. Tenna, the tragic businessman that died at the nap. Why is this read out like Spampton? Tenna, the tragic businessman that died at the now of the story. Susie said I love TV. Rouse said I love TV. 1,000 points! Just 1,000 points and I'll give up! But don't think it's gonna be easy, because today, we've got an all-star cast! Don't touch that dial! Things are heating up! I love TV. I love TV. I love TV. He couldn't help but give some score. No way can we use that take. Cut! Cut, I said. Cut! Smash cut! Whoa! Ooh. This is awesome. Cowabungadero! That's the smooth taste of TV time! This is awesome. I'm so excited about this. It's about time we use some food, huh? Dark candy for Rouse. We're gonna use a dark candy for Susie too. You guys are so good, it's making me laugh! How about we play you a rib shot? Ugh, jeez, this is brutal. Where am I supposed to go that's safe? Fresh from the juice! Fresh from the juice! I want to play a mini game, but I think I'm gonna... Okay, let's... It uses so much less TP if we do it that way, but, yeah, no, we can't. Let's item again. Lancer cookie for Rouse. Dark candy for Rouse. Eat up, Rouse. And then once we're healed, we will pivot. Sick of the classics? We'll make them Neo! Neo shows, Neo programs. Just watch, watch, watch! Okay, this one I can do if I focus. Shoot. Okay, that's not bad. Okay, then let's minigame. Everyone gets ready to play. So our star contestants have contested our stars! But can they survive another physical challenge? Dodge fire. Got it. Not bad. Cowabungadero! This is fun. This is so fun. Who says an old CRT can't learn new tricks? Look, the 6 p.m. show, I'll show it at 5! Perform. Good stuff. Hear that whine? That's your CRT asking for a tote for a walk! This is so sick, you guys. This is so unbelievably sick. Ratings? Ha! I'll show you charisma! HD's nothing when you got nostalgia! Shoot the targets. Not bad. Come on, kids! The audience loves it! Can't you hear them cheering? Listen! Give me another minigame, buddy. Susie, you liked watching, didn't you? Come on, tell him! Tell him! Okay. Shoot. I thought I fired. Where's the audience? Where'd they go? Where are they? Tell them, Susie! Say they don't need to throw me away! Fun. I love that it goes with the boss music. Damn, audience! I gave them so many points to be here today! Got enough for one more. Alright, if one physical challenge isn't enough, how about a double feature? Jack Rouse, yep. Shoot. What? Oh crap, I biffed that one. Whoa! Uh-oh. Holy crap. Mike! Mike, if you're still here, ban everyone from the gift shop! Okay, here we go. Item, all I Love TV, Susie, it's time you bust out that spin cake. Good. I'm still marvelous! I'm still mysterious! Toriel ought to know she doesn't need a new TV. Holy crap. This is so cool. This is so cool, you guys. I'm not like him! I'm better! I swear I'm better! Mike, tell him! Like Spamton, I assume. It's like he feels threatened by Spamton, you know? Let's defend instead of going for I Love TVs, and then we can use that TP. Chris! We can use that TP for more mini-games. I watched you grow up! Just admit you need me already! Clap and cheer, smile and scream! Entertainment on your screen! Okay, we're gonna do more mini games until we need to heal. At which point, I'm gonna try Susie's bet. Mini game time. Who do you think taught you to laugh and cry? What, you think it's my fault you forgot how? Nice. Shoot. Is it just me, or does it smell kind of earthy and smoky in here? I don't know what that means, buddy, but I'm on your side. Well, the good old days are here, Chris, on VHS! And if you've forgotten how to smile, I'll make you remember! Bounce the ball. Got it. Yep. Oops. Not bad. Shoot. Good, good, good. Don't touch that dial! Things are heating up! Okay, I'm gonna defend a couple times to get some more TP. And in the meantime, I'll bet 30. Joker's bet, 30 points on no damage. We've got an all-star cast! Yup. Good bet. Okay, the bet isn't as lucrative as I hoped it might be. One more minigame ought to settle this. It's T! It's TV time! Bring it on. Whew, that was close. Yikes. That's it. Fight. Nice. Oh, good swing, man. Gotcha. All right, you asked for it. Time for the grand finale. Bring it on. No. Let's have you defend. You are going to bust out a club sandwich, and you are going to defend. Ready. That's it! It's time for the final episode! What will happen to our heroes when they realize this show is never gonna end? Ready? Okay. Yep. Shoot. Whoops. Oh, sneaky. Jeez, holy crap. Good. 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 Holy crap. Dude! Am I having a boss battle right now or what? Good fight. Good fight. Wow. What an amazing character. No! No, no! No! I just wanted to be watched. I just wanted you to look at me. One last time. Since a little while ago, all that I've been broadcasting is the same reruns over and over. I don't have anything anyone wants to watch anymore. I'm irrelevant. I'm junk. I don't want to be thrown away. Mr. Tenna, I understand how you feel. To want to be important, to be useful. Perhaps you might not be watched much anymore, but that doesn't make you a failure, Tenna. You've brought smiles, light into Lightner's lives, to Chris's family and friends for so long. So there's nothing to be ashamed of, if that ever comes to an end. Darkners all become obsolete eventually. But we aren't real, Tenna. We shouldn't make Lightners worry about what happens to us. It'd just make them unhappy, wouldn't it? Oh. Speak up, Susie. Maybe you're right. But I... Hey, that's it, Susie. You want to know what I think? Susie? I think you don't have to take being thrown away. Let me tell you. Oh, Susie, are we about to get some backstory from you? I've never really been able to make friends. I was always the scary girl, the bad kid. The only times anyone ever got close to me were as a joke. And even if I did start to make a real friend, I'd always end up moving away. It's so hard. That's a real thing, you know? That's a really real thing. Yeah. It's awful. It's tough. I wish I had understood better growing up that bullies were just having a hard time. And that if you could be their friend, you know, you could really make a difference. When I moved here, I thought it would be the same thing. I felt like you. I felt like a broken toy no one wanted. Chris's mom saw me, Toriel. Saw me sitting on the bench in the graveyard, crying. She asked me what was wrong, and... oh, Susie. Told me everything was going to be okay. Took me to the diner. Bought me a hot chocolate. Talked to me. Told me I'd make friends. That gave me hope. Even just a little. Man. And recently, that hope's been growing. Because now I have friends. Real friends. Friends I want to keep. Chris, Ralse, Lancer, Toriel, too. Even though I thought I was broken, I just needed to find the right people, you know? So, don't worry, dude. Someone out there wants you. Promise. Chris, you'll help me ask around town, right? Someone's gotta want a TV. You'll help me? Susie, you're incredible! You're amazing! No, you're marvelous! I feel electric! I feel like $1,000,000! This must be what hope feels like! We're inventing a Hall of Fame just for you! But you gotta give back Toriel. She's got people that need her too. Way to go, Susie. You are doing such a good job right now. I am so proud. I understand. I know it's not what the knight wants, but... Oh, now I'm terrified. What happens if he disobeys the knight? Chris, Susie, good contestants deserve a prize. This way! Susie, I'm so proud of you. Susie. Hear that, Rouse? No one's gonna get thrown away. Not you, not me, not Chris. Got it? Got it, Susie. Well, let's go. I'm so proud of you, Susie. I'm so incredibly proud of you. Audience, would you please stand up and clap for our winners? For outstanding kindness and bravery, the Lightners have won the grand prize. Here you go. She's all yours, folks. How wonderful. The family's all together again. What happens if she wakes up, though? Tenna seemed really concerned about that before. Now you can all finally... Holy crap. Tenna? Who the hell are you? If you don't tell us who you are, then... Like hell we're letting you take her. Chris, Rouse, come on. I'm not ready for another fight. I wish I had gone back to the save. You know, when we were given a break, when Tenna was... When Tenna was like, come on, you guys. I thought to myself, I have to check on the recording. I'm gonna end this recording right here. I'm gonna start again. I'll be right back, you guys. I'm going to explode. I'm going to explode. I'm going to explode. I'm just gonna... Yeah. 10 seconds, I swear. Hello, everyone. We are back. That was longer than 10 seconds because my computer was out of storage. I had to save some videos that haven't been edited yet onto my flash drive so that I could clear enough space on my laptop to keep recording this because we are not stopping. I'm running out of daylight, so the lighting might get bad, but are you kidding me? We cannot stop. I had to sit there and wait for this video to transfer to copy. I was just pacing in circles wildly, thinking, okay, first thoughts. Everybody sees the antlers. I'm sure everybody sees the antlers the first time they see this, and obviously there's a couple of quick conclusions. This might be Mayor Holiday. This might be Des. If it's Des got disappeared, some crazy crap happened to Des, and now Des is doing this crap, so that's crazy. If this is Mayor Holiday, maybe she's doing all this, because she's trying to get Des back. Maybe Mayor Holiday is involved in all this because of that. I think that's maybe... I don't know. Ooh, we have to go. Okay. Absolutely, we're checking the night, bro. I need you... Okay, that's all the items we have, so... That's not awesome. Shoot, it's really bad, actually. We're gonna do everything we can, okay? We're gonna burn through these items quick. Chris analyzed the enemy, but Chris couldn't learn anything. We are good on this recording, right? It's so important that we're good. We're good. CD Bagel. CD Bagel. Holy crap. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, what a cool attack. You felt something hovering close behind your head. The night is insanely cool. Let's try holding breath and see what it does. Let's defend with you, and we will heal prayer Chris. Chris held their breath. Their heartbeat quickened. Their soul now moves faster. Okay. Holy crap. Holy crap. What a cool attack. Oh my gosh. Ralsei became a pile of fluff. Okay. That's okay. I know that seems like worst case, but... you are going to revivement Ralsei. You are going to see what your S action is. Okay. Susie talked to the night. I don't know what the hell you are, but leave Toriel alone. You hear me? Fine. You don't want to listen? Then we'll just have to do things the hard way. Susie will not act anymore. Whoa. Bring it on. Ready. 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 Holy crap. Your vision narrows. Ralsei's down again. That's really not good. I don't have anything left to revive Ralsei with. Okay. Let's think through our options here. No. What item? We only have this. Shoot. This music is awesome. This whole fight is awesome. Holy crap. Also, there seems to be a slight background behind and beneath the night in faint purple, and it looks like the same thing as from the character creation menu. There's like ominous stuff about the TV dinner, but we're just gonna use it, alright? We're just gonna have to use it. I'm gonna try giving Ralsei... I know it says 999, but maybe that's not real. Maybe that's not... Who am I kidding? It's definitely real. There's no... This isn't an enemy of illusions. Like, this isn't some trick. This is just raw power. This is some dreaded annihilation that I'm facing right now. Do we fight? Susie will not act anymore. What does that mean? Yeah, it means what I think it means. Okay. Let's think. Here. We're gonna defend. We're both gonna Holding my breath lets me move faster. I can't learn anything from the night. We can try an item. Let's give an item to Susie so Susie doesn't go down. Let's give an item to Ralsei just to see what happens. Nope. Okay. Holy crap, that's tight. Jeez. Oh. No. You can't. You can't take her. Susie? Whoa. Undyne! Yo! Hey! You! Stop! Police! What the hell is going on here? You've got some explaining to do, punk! Whoa! Hey! What are you doing? Put me down! Oh my gosh. Hey. Hey, where the hell are you going? Toriel's waking up. Chris, I'll be fine. You do whatever you need to. She's sleeping peacefully. Okay, we're going. I don't have time to go back and heal. This is urgent. I'll survive. And if I don't, whatever. There's no room for any error here. Susie, can't see anything. Chris, there's some kind of door here. Susie, careful. Okay. Oh, did we just step outside of the room? Did we just leave the living room and we're gonna step outside the house? Are we out front right now? Yeah. We're in the light world? Which means Mayor Hall, which means, excuse me, I don't know that. Which means the night took... Wait, Chris, I still see someone. They're down there. Okay, let's go. Down here, past the church. You see this? Oh, dude. This is the bunker. Susie. Oh my gosh. The night must be operating out of there. Hey! Hey, open up! Undyne! Officer Undyne, say something! Hey, this is a joke, right? You're about to come out of there, right? Nice, Susie. Nice. What the hell is this? It's some sort of electronic lock? Chris, what the hell is going on? Why did they take Undyne in here? And why were they trying to take Toriel? What the hell are they doing, Chris? Like, if the cops... It's no good. The door, it's solid steel. This weird panel. If we could just get someone to tell us how it works. But we can't, right? We can't tell anyone about this, right? Because you saw that smoke, right, Chris? I saw the smoke, Susie. There's a dark world in there. There's gotta be a dark world in there. Ralsei might be able to. If Ralsei could go from some dark worlds to other ones without entering the light world, because apparently Ralsei can't do that, then maybe Ralsei could get us in there. If anybody else went in there, they'd... Toriel! She's still in the... Damn it. I hate to give up here, Chris, but I know. Ralsei's with her. She'll be alright, okay? Let's just go seal that fountain. Chris, you know it, huh? On the shelter was a strange panel. It looked like a digital security lock. There were 3 entry fields and 3 symbols besides them. Is that? 1 had a pine tree beside it. 1 had an officer's badge beside it. And 1 had the Deltarune. We're writing that down. Chris, you're not gonna walk in there, are you? I can't control right now. Okay. 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 Let's talk about those symbols on the door first. Pine tree, officer's badge, Deltarune. The knight was going for Toriel, but it felt like it settled for Undyne instead. When Undyne showed up, it felt like the knight pivoted and decided, this works too. We'll go with this, and took Undyne. So my assumption is that... Oh my gosh. Let me check on my recording. Okay, we're doing fine. We'll talk about this just a little bit here, alright? So my first assumption was that the knight needed a lightener. There was some specific reason why they needed Toriel, and I wasn't sure, Toriel or Undyne instead of one of us. I wasn't sure what that was. It might be because they're from Undertale, but I don't know that. I'm not a big fan of the idea that there's going to be that much story crossover between these two. I don't think that really bears a lot of significance. I'm happy to be proven wrong, by the way, because I was pretty dismissive of the notion that Mayor Holiday might be the knight. I'm eating my words right now. She might be. It's very possible. Setting aside the they're both from Undertale idea, if we look at those 3 symbols, pine tree, officer's badge, Deltarune, officer's badge is really weird. It stands out a lot. It really makes you think. And it's plausible that maybe it's some kind of representation of 3 people that are needed. Officer's badge for Undyne. I would bet that the Deltarune is for Toriel because it's in her house. I know she doesn't wear that outfit with it on it anymore, but she did. There's more an association there than for other people, and it's on the carpet in our bedroom, or maybe was that in the living room? I don't know. It's in the house. And pine tree, I'm guessing that's a holiday, I'm guessing that's one of the holiday people. Heck, maybe that's Des. Maybe that's why Des was gone. The knight took Des, and now the knight is taking the others needed for accomplishing whatever. Maybe that doesn't line up because it seems like Des was taken a while ago, and this is happening right now, but, something's going on. Holy crap. I can't even... My brain is like... Oh, I want to play more right now, but we're out of light, and I'm out of juice. So, that's a completed file for this. So... We didn't see anything about a secret boss here, so I'm betting that it has to be the room with Ram. That's the only thing I've thought of. So I think that next episode, before we carry on to Chapter 4, we're going to come back to this save, and we are going to see where it leads us. I'm a little wary, but I'm less wary now than I was. I trust that you can't accidentally do a weird route. You know, I'm hopeful that what am I trying to say? I'm hopeful that Toby wouldn't write it so that you can just, you know, whoopsies, you know, even the stuff about not being violent, there's a million warnings, you know what I mean? There's so much warning. And even though it's really suspicious, there isn't a lot of warning about the implications of what's going to happen with that game. It's just the premise of it is really strange. But that alone, I feel like, isn't enough that it would be bad. You know, I feel like Toby knows to give players more of a cue when they're making a decision like that, you know? I mean, you can't accidentally do the Snowgrave route. You can't just stumble upon it accidentally. Not really. And I stumbled upon this just by talking to everyone in a normal fashion. You know what I mean? Just by getting S rank and talking to people. So I doubt that it's going to do something evil. I'm hopeful anyways. Clearly just going through it at a normal pace didn't get me to a secret boss. It's possible though. What if the knight is the secret boss of this chapter? And if we had the Shadow Mantle with us, we could have defeated the knight. The interesting thing about the fight with the knight was that it wasn't impossible. Or at least it didn't seem like it was, like, it felt like there was room to win. The knight is ridiculously powerful. That attack that first decimated me with the instant slashes all over was so cool that I can't even believe it. It was awesome. I loved that, you know. But it felt like if you were good enough, you could potentially defeat the knight there. Like, it felt like maybe if you came into it prepared enough, it's possible. It's like clearly you're intended to fail. Maybe not, but it feels like, I mean, you're coming right off the heels of another boss battle, and even though there's room for you to go back to your save and update, I think that the natural flow of it would guide most people not to. So it's like you're sort of, the average player will go into that fight damaged and low on items, and, you know, running low on juice from just having gone through the final boss fight of the game, and then the hardest fight so far is suddenly thrust upon them. You know, so it feels like it's like obviously meant to be insanely difficult, and I loved it every second of it. Oh my gosh. But it seems like it might be possible. I think you would have to fight. There's no acting that you can do. I didn't get a chance to try, you know, because Susie had that really cool dialogue with the knight when you encouraged Susie to act. I wanted to see what Rousey would do, but Rousey just kept getting, you know, obliterated. So there wasn't really anything I could do after that first revivement. But I doubt that whatever Rousey would say would be enough, because obviously the knight is like locked in. The knight has a path, and the knight is like almost like a machine. Like, I really liked how the knight presented itself. It's kind of how I expected it to go, but even so, the execution was like flawless. It was like, it was perfect. The way the knight is just single-minded. They have a task, they have a purpose, they are going to accomplish it, and they don't care about anything else. When you try and stop them, they ignore it. When you try and say things, nothing you say to them matters. If you get in their way, then they go, you know, then their parameters are adjusted. They go, okay, I'll destroy you, and then I'll take her. You know what I mean? Like, there's a quick adjustment. The plans will pivot to accommodate you if you get in the way, but it's not like the knight is thinking about you or considering what you want or what you feel. The knight's objective is clear to the knight, and the knight doesn't, and nothing you do can waver the knight's determination to achieve its objective. You know? It's really cool. I want to play more. I'm not going to because my computer's out of storage. I'll have to edit some of these and get them out of my computer before I can do more. So I'm just gonna have to sit on this for a while. But we got one chapter done, and that's pretty awesome. You know, that's pretty great. The next chapter is prophecy, which is cool. Ooh, wait a darn second. What's that? You see, if you follow the row of boxes of the symbols, like Lancer, or Spade, Queen's Head, Tenna's Smile, the Deltarune, down 3 more, and then down 1 more below that, there's that little grid with triangles. I can't select it. I'm pressing over and it's just making me go between these 2 options. I can't reach it. That's curious. Ooh, there's also stars here. Whoa. I think that means completed saves, I would assume, because there's 3 slots, clearly. And the middle slot is the only one here, and I assume that's because I completed the 3rd slot. I know that I didn't complete the 2nd slot, and so I would assume that these stars represent whether you have a completed save file on hand. I am so overwhelmed in a good way, but I just don't know what to do with myself. My mind has been blown. I need to stop this video. I'm gonna get out of here. Thank you everybody so much for watching. That was so much fun. I can't wait for more. I'll be back as soon as I can. I swear it. We'll come back for the murder game from RAM, just to see where that takes us. Because I didn't get to the secret boss here, and I think it's important. So before we move on to prophecy, we're going to see what we can do in the late night. Thank you, everybody. Like and subscribe, please. Especially subscribe, because I want you to come back and see some more. So thank you very, very much. And we'll see you in the next one. Peace out.